Gobzo Gaming, it is.
Hello and welcome to Gobzo Gaming. So today we're playing Diablo IV on the Surface Pro 11 with 16GB of RAM and the Snapdragon X Plus processor. So I've been excited to try this game out, and admittedly I've never actually played a Diablo game before, so I wanted to see what this is like on the Surface and also just to play a Diablo game for the first time. Right away the game looks really good, and the frame rates that I'm getting on the settings that I've used are pretty decent, and so much so that I actually started playing this game and I got really engrossed in it that I forgot to load up the settings screen, which I usually do at the start of videos. So if you want to skip ahead, the settings do come up eventually, but also I've left them in the description. So what settings I've ended up using were a resolution of 1920 by 1200. How I did this is I set the device's resolution to 1920 by 1200 because for some reason the display was only giving me the native screen size, so I had to go into Microsoft's Surface settings and change it. I set the max foreground FPS down to 60, and then for general graphics quality I've set it to low. So for a lot of the game, the frame rates are in the 30s, and usually during combat they are pretty decent as well. But I notice when you go into cutscenes or if you interact with other people that the frame rates usually dip into the 20s. So I've got the device plugged in and I'm playing with the Xbox controller.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
So here inside the hut we have a bit of a slowdown.
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruin.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Better protect yourself out there.
Are you hurt?
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
There is evil lurking in those ruins. I will.
Really? Oh. I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than okay.
Nothing special about our little... We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though.
Let me help you out.
What's that? You say something?
Not while I'm in town.
you've returned.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
And here we go again. During this cutscene, the frame rates aren't the best. It's slowed down a bit.
You are savior. Lost souls, all of you.
You are blessed like us now.
I'm going to skip ahead here.
All of them. Light willing.
And there we go. We're looking good again. So there we go. That's Diablo 4 on the Surface Pro 11, 16GB of RAM, and the Snapdragon X Plus processor. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the experience. I could drop down the resolution perhaps and get better frame rates, but I usually like to stick with 1920, kind of 1080p-ish area for my gaming. I'm excited to keep playing this one, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please let me know if there's any games you'd like to be tested on the Surface Pro, but until next time, I'll catch you later.